Language is both an art and a science, encompassing not only complex grammatical rules and diverse writing systems, but also the habitual expressions of native speakers. In this video, we will introduce top 10 hardest languages to learn. Top 10. Polish. Polish, ranking as the second most widely spoken Slavic language after Russian, falls into the category of long-tail languages in terms of translation and localization, meaning it is less frequently targeted for these services. While it employs an alphabet that may seem more familiar to English speakers, the Polish language poses its own unique challenges. One of the primary complexities of Polish is its intricate gender system and the flexibility in its sentence structure. Unlike the fixed subject-verb-object order typically found in English sentences, Polish allows for varied word arrangements. For instance, the English sentence, "I fed the cat this morning," could be translated into Polish with varying word orders, such as "I fed this morning the cat," or "this morning the cat I fed." Such variations, while grammatically correct in Polish, can lead to confusion in English as they obscure who performed the action. Furthermore, Polish continues to use the traditional Slavic system of cases, incorporating 7 different cases for nouns, pronouns, and adjectives. This means that the form of Polish words alters depending on their contextual role, a feature absent in English grammar. Lastly, Polish pronunciation can be particularly challenging for English speakers due to its abundant consonant clusters, which require nuanced articulation, often unfamiliar to those accustomed to English phonetics.
And Monday in Polish is poniedziałek. Poniedziałek.
Top 9. Icelandic. Icelandic, a language spoken by less than 400,000 individuals, predominantly on a single island, has remained remarkably consistent since Iceland's settlement in the 9th century. The language's stability is such that medieval Icelandic sagas are still readily understood by most modern speakers. In lieu of incorporating foreign terminology for new concepts, Icelandic tends to create new words or neologisms, infusing old words with contemporary meanings. This linguistic innovation ensures the language's relevance and evolution in the modern world. Despite its geographic isolation and minimal external linguistic influence, Icelandic has left its mark on the English language, notably introducing the T8 sound found in words like three and thought. This shared phonetic feature offers a slight familiarity for English speakers embarking on learning Icelandic. However, the complexity of Icelandic grammar presents a significant challenge for English speakers. Mastering Icelandic involves more than just academic study. It necessitates immersion within Iceland and engaging with local resources and communities to achieve fluency and a deep understanding of the language's nuances.
Sunday, sunnudagur, sunnudagur. Monday, mánudagur, mánudagur. Tuesday, þriðjudagur, þriðjudagur.
Top 8. Navajo. Navajo, the most spoken Native American language in the United States, is used by about 170,000 people, mainly in the southwestern United States and within the Navajo Nation. This language is characterized by its unique features, distinct from English. The Navajo alphabet consists of 33 consonants, including several that are uncommon and can pose pronunciation challenges for English speakers. The typical sentence structure in Navajo follows the pattern of subject plus object plus verb. Unlike English, where adjectives are commonly used for descriptions, Navajo relies heavily on verbs for this purpose. Consequently, many English adjectives don't have direct Navajo equivalents. For instance, the concept of love in Navajo is expressed as ayo anoshni, a phrase that conveys deep regard and respect, illustrating the language's rich and nuanced approach to expression. Top 7. Basque. Basque, a language isolate like Korean, is predominantly spoken in the Basque country in northern Spain and boasts over 1 million speakers. It is unique in its written and spoken forms, distinct from any other language. This uniqueness is further highlighted by the existence of at least 5 distinct Basque dialects. Although Basque has absorbed vocabulary from Romance languages such as French and Spanish, there was a significant effort during the 19th century to establish Basque equivalents for new concepts. Prominent politician and writer Sabino Arana played a key role in this process, introducing terms like lehendakari, president, and argazki, photo, collectively known as Sabinismos. In contrast to neighbouring Romance languages, Basque does not employ gender cases for nouns or adjectives, which is an advantage for English speakers learning the language.
For example, we are gonna take a name of a place, Bilbo. If we say Bilbo ra, means to Bilbao. If we say Bilbo ko, means from Bilbao. And if we say Bilbon, it means in Bilbao.
Top 6. Finnish. Finnish, spoken by around 6 million people globally, is known for its numerous regional dialects, resulting in significant variations between colloquial and standard Finnish. Interestingly, Finns, much like Danes, generally prefer direct communication over small talk. While Finnish shares some lettering and pronunciation aspects with English, its grammar is markedly different. Firstly, Finnish lacks a future tense, typically using the present tense supplemented by contextual clues to express future actions. Secondly, Finnish grammar features 15 cases, meaning that slight changes in word endings can drastically alter meanings. Additionally, Finnish does not use articles like a or the. Finnish is unrelated to Latin or Germanic languages, offering no foundational connection for English speakers. However, Finns have incorporated loanwords from various languages, such as googlita, for to Google. Moreover, several Finnish terms have found their way into the English language, including sauna, tundra, and Molotov cocktail.
To ask, what is your name in Finnish, you say, mikä sinun nimi on? Let's break this down. Mikä, what, sinun, your, nimi, name, on, is. So one more time. Mikä sinun nimi on?
Top 5. Korean. Korean, unique as the most widely spoken language isolate, meaning it has no known linguistic relatives, presents distinct features. Its sentence structure typically follows a subject-object-action order, differing from English's subject-verb-object pattern. English speakers often find the concept of formality levels in Korean a challenge. These levels range from very informal to informal and formal, dictated by factors such as age, seniority, and personal familiarity. The Korean alphabet, Hangul, is particularly unique as it was purposefully invented, rather than evolving organically. While it shares the left-to-right reading direction with English, it also extends top to bottom. The characters in Hangul are generally taller than those in the Latin script, which can create challenges in localizing content for mobile apps, desktop, and cloud applications. Hangul consists of 24 phonetic characters, aiding pronunciation. However, Korean is replete with homonyms, words that sound and are spelled the same but have different meanings. This often leads to misunderstandings, as exemplified by phrases like a bat and ball versus the bat flew at night, where the same word implies different contexts.
Okay, so let's read from Monday to Sunday. 월요일, 화요일, 수요일, 목요일, 금요일, 토요일, 일요일. Very good.
Top 4. Hungarian. Hungarian, spoken by over 13 million people globally, stands apart from many European languages, including English, in its structure and complexity. The challenge in Hungarian grammar lies in its reliance on over 18 case suffixes. The exact count is debated, to indicate aspects like tense and possession, rather than depending on word order. This means that a thorough grasp of these grammatical structures is essential for precise communication. However, Hungarian does not use grammatical genders, which is particularly interesting for examining gender biases in AI technology. Cultural nuances embedded in the language further complicate learning Hungarian. It is rich in idioms, often presenting significant hurdles for language learners. Despite being almost entirely phonetic, Hungarian poses considerable pronunciation challenges for English speakers. This difficulty arises partly from its distinct throaty sounds, which are unfamiliar to the English-speaking palate. Additionally, the language has 14 vowels, each distinguished by various accents that alter their meanings, adding another layer of complexity for learners.
Monday, hétfő, hétfő, hétfő. Tuesday, kedd, kedd, kedd. Wednesday, szerda, szerda, szerda. Thursday, csütörtök, csütörtök, csütörtök. Friday, péntek, péntek, péntek. Saturday, szombat, szombat, szombat. Sunday, vasárnap, vasárnap, vasárnap.
Top 3. Japanese. Japanese, another major Asian language, presents unique grammatical challenges, notably its two-tense system. It differentiates only between past and non-past tenses, the latter encompassing both present and future contexts. Japanese writing is distinctively complex, incorporating 3 independent systems: hiragana, katakana, and kanji, each with its unique role. Hiragana, often likened to an alphabet, comprises 46 characters or 51 phonetic elements. It's primarily used for native Japanese words and is fundamental for understanding Japanese pronunciation, as most characters have a single distinct sound. Katakana is employed for loanwords, which are words adopted from foreign languages. This script is particularly used for technical and scientific terms, as well as some names of plants and animals. Kanji, on the other hand, is a vast collection of symbols, each representing whole words, ideas, or phrases. These symbols often defy direct translation into English, adding another layer of complexity. For English speakers learning Japanese, mastering both polite and casual, plain forms of speech is crucial. Speaking Japanese correctly is key to overcoming language barriers and establishing trust in various social and professional contexts.
月曜日、月曜日。火曜日、火曜日。水曜日、水曜日。木曜日、木曜日。
Top 2. Arabic. Arabic, a language with widespread influence, is the official language in 22 countries and boasts over 25 unique dialects. This diversity means that the Arabic spoken in places like Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates can vary significantly, sometimes to the extent of seeming like entirely different languages. Arabic script is read from right to left, but interestingly, numbers, especially in currency contexts, are often written from left to right. The script's complexity is further highlighted by the fact that most Arabic letters have 4 distinct forms. These forms change based on their position in a word, whether at the beginning, middle, end, or in isolation. To unify the language across its vast geographical spread, Modern Standard Arabic (MSA) is used. MSA, which eschews regional colloquialisms, is the standardized form for written communication and formal speech across all Arabic-speaking nations. In contrast, the various Arabic dialects are predominantly used in everyday verbal interactions.
Al-Ahad, Sunday. It comes from the word Wahid, 1. Let's repeat. Al-Ahad, Sunday. Let's see an example. Al-Yawm al-Ahad. Today is Sunday. Here the word Al-Yawm is today and Al-Ahad, Sunday. Let's repeat. Al-Yawm al-Ahad. Today is Sunday.
Top 1. Mandarin. Mandarin, spoken by 80% of China's population, holds the title of the world's most widely spoken language. However, for those who speak English, mastering Mandarin presents a significant challenge. This is because Mandarin is a tonal language where the tone changes the meaning of words. A classic example is the word ma, which has 4 different pronunciations, each with a unique meaning, signified by the tone. It can signify mother, fiber, horse, or curse. Moreover, Mandarin, similar to many Chinese dialects, is abundant in homophones, words that sound the same but have different meanings. This is a concept familiar to English speakers through words like able and able, or moan and moan. The complexity of Mandarin is further intensified by its extensive use of idioms and aphorisms that have evolved through a rich history of poetry, politics, war, ceremonies, and religion. All these aspects collectively make Mandarin one of the most challenging languages for English speakers to learn.
Monday is 星期一 Tuesday 星期二 Wednesday 星期三 Thursday 星期四 Friday 星期五 and Saturday 星期六 For Sunday, we have two special names. 星期日 日 means sun, so that means Sunday. And 星期天 天 means heaven,